I bet you've all heard this from one of your teachers or your parents or from television or radio at one point in your lives. You've got to respect your elders. But the thing is, how many of you actually brought that statement into question? I've looked all over the internet and forums and topics and Q&As and all that, and they all give out reasons on why you should respect your elders, like it was some sort of prerequisite. I only have one word to respond to that. Bullshit. Now before you go to your keyboards typing your response like, "My grandmother is awesome, I love her and I respect her, you douchebag," I'm not talking about that, okay? I don't hate old people in general, I just hate annoying ass individuals who just happen to be old, and I also hate the prospect of having to do something just because. To me, the term respecting your elders is completely arbitrary because respect is something that is earned, it isn't allocated. In fact, the word defined in the dictionary is, and I quote, "an esteem for or a sense of the worth of excellence of a personal quality or ability, or something considered as a manifestation of a personal quality or ability." So in terms of how I hold someone in regard, age is irrelevant. It's who you are that makes me respect you. But they've been around longer than you have, and they don't have much time left. So I should hold my elders in high regard just because they're about to die? No, especially if I didn't even know the goddamn person. I mean, I'll feel something for them and their families, but it wouldn't be respect. It would be sympathy. It's not the same thing, people. They have more life experience than you. Well, that's certainly true, but the thing is, these quote-unquote life experiences haven't changed them all for the better. In fact, sometimes it's quite the opposite. You know those mean, bitter, grumpy old men and the crazy bitches who have 100 cats at her house you see on movies and television all the time? Those people actually exist, and these aren't these secret sages of wisdom who help you by telling a story from their exotic past that somehow coincide with your current conflict. These are just terrible people who may or may not have gone insane. They may have done all these daring, spectacular, or touching things in their lives. But no matter how impressive they are, to me, that doesn't give you an excuse to be an asshole.
There were only two things etched in my mind the entire time during the war. One was making sure that my platoon, my comrades, my friends were safe. We had been through a lot during that bloody campaign, and sadly, I couldn't save them all. But I trudged on. They needed me to be strong, because God knows I wouldn't have done this on my own. The other was making absolutely sure that I was fighting for what was right. There were some misguided souls on that battlefield. Some just fought to kill the enemy, and some of them just focused on getting home and cared about nothing else. Sure, I felt the same thing. We all did. But I wanted to make sure that I had a home to go back to. I wanted to protect our home from the hands of evil, to make sure that America remained the land of the free, the greatest country in the world.
Wow, that's really noble of
But
them.
then all them niggers and faggots ruined everything.
Oh, and you lost me.
And this doesn't just go for old people, this goes for everyone.
Your stupidity amazes me.
You fucking ingrates! What a stupid bitch! Tweedledum and Tweedledum!
Am I the only one here who just absolutely hates the sound of John Caparulo's voice? I mean, nails on a chalkboard is like Mozart compared to the sound of his voice. It makes me want to rip out my hair, pour sulfuric acid all over my scalp, and dive headfirst into a pool of concrete with rusty needles. Oh my god, it's that annoying.
Touché, YouTube.
As they get older, their body gets weaker and their senses start to fail. Now I realize that some of this is actually genuine. Some elders get stricken with some sort of debilitating illness or disorder that can't be helped at all. I understand that, but again, see Sympathy. Now, a lot of old people that I've encountered are just fine, they're healthy for their age. But some of them just suffer from good old-fashioned absent-mindedness, and I think that can be helped. Don't believe me? Just look at George Carlin. His intelligence and wit was just as sharp the day he died as it was 30 years ago. And I know plenty of more old people like that, and they're just fine. But Whenever you encounter those people who are incredibly stubborn, who can't understand simple directions and facts without asking a billion questions, it just annoys the living piss out of me. And don't bullshit me, it annoys you too, I know it. So where am I trying to get at? What's the point I'm trying to get across? Should you not respect your elders just because they're old? No, absolutely not. If the elders you know are good, loving, and respectful to you, then by all means, they deserve your respect. But some people don't because they are just plain incorrigible, and they shouldn't get a free pass just because of their age. Bottom line is, don't be an asshole. Alright, I get it! I'm PMRants, thank you for watching. And yellow is not a good color for me. Awesome show though.
Hey, if you like comedy sketches, feel free to check out my film channel, Catharsis Pictures. You'll be glad you did. Thank you.
Freeze, Robert. I'm holding you up.